Hey everybody, how's it going? Sleepy Andy Tracy here. Hope folks are doing well out there, having a good day. Oh my goodness. Best reason to wear a collared shirt is to hold that harmonica rack, but I think it's about time to be buying a new one. This one's sometimes troublesome, but I don't know. I guess they all are to some extent. You know, every once in a while they get you. I've been having some hard traveling, I thought you know. I've been having some hard traveling, coming down the road. I've been having some hard rambling, I've been having some hard gambling, I've been having some hard traveling, Lord. I've been riding them fast rattlers, I thought you know. I've been riding them flat wheelers heading down the road. I've been riding them blind passengers, dead ends, kicking up cinders. Been doing some hard traveling, Lord. Yeah, I've been hitting some hard rock mining, I thought you know. I've been leaning on a pressure drill, heading down the road. A hammer flying, a air hose sucking, 6 feet of meat and a sure been mucking. I've been having some hard traveling, Lord. I've been hitting some hard harvesting, and I thought you know. North Dakota to Kansas City, heading down the road. Cutting that weed and stacking up hay, trying to make about $1 a day. I've been having some hard traveling, Lord. I've been laying in a hard rock jail, I thought you know. I've been laying out 90 days, heading down the road. Donald Jerry said to me, 90 days for vagrancy. Yet I've been having some hard traveling, Lord. I've been walking that Lincoln Highway, I thought you know. I've been hitting that 66, heading down the road. Heavy load and a worried mind, looking for a woman that's hard to find. I've been having some hard traveling, Lord. I've been having some hard traveling, I thought you know. I've been having some hard traveling, heading down the road. I've been having some hard rambling, I've been having some hard gambling, I've been having some hard traveling, Lord. I've been having some hard traveling, Lord. Hey, that's alright. Travellin. That's a Willie Guthrie tune. Said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown, observing the hypocrites mingle with the good people we meet. Good friends we had, oh, good friends we lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past, so dry your tears, I say. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. Said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown. Then Georgie would make the firelight. Love was burning through the night. Then we would cook cornmeal porridge, of which I'll share with you. My feet are my only carriage, so we got to push on through. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Oh, I was going to do something else there too, but I didn't bring the lyrics up before I started playing, and hey, once I started playing, I was like, whatever, we'll do it another time. But that's No Woman, No Cry. I'm sure you know that one. Everybody knows that one. A Bob Marley tune. Bob Marley and the Wailers. Feels like a good time to give a hand a break for a second. As I've been playing guitar more, it's been making it easier to play those guitar songs more and more and play some of the mandolin songs that I used to play on guitar. But it's made me lazy about getting those mandolin strings changed, so it's like, oh man, just want to play the guitar. On the other hand, I'm still in search of my pack of banjo strings that I know is around here somewhere. Don't get too excited about me playing the banjo, but I might play a couple songs if I ever find those new strings. You just swell to get ready, you got to die. Well, you just swell to get ready, you got to die. Well, it may be tomorrow, can't tell the minute nor the hour. You just swell to get ready, you got to die. Well, you just swell to love your neighbor, you got to die. You just swell to love your neighbor, you got to die. Maybe tomorrow, can't tell the minute nor the hour. You just swell to love your neighbor, you got to die. Well, you just swell to love your enemies, you got to die. You just swell to love your enemies, you got to die. Well, it may be tomorrow, Lord, can't tell the minute nor the hour. You just swell to love your enemies, you got to die. Well, you just swell to get ready, you got to die. You just swell to get ready, you got to die. You may be tomorrow, Lord, you can't tell the minute nor the hour. You just swell to get ready, you got to die. You just swell to get ready, you got to die. That's Blind Willie McTell. And, oh man, I always felt like I had to tell people when we were playing that song in Blue Caboose shows, like, man, it's not like a morbid, oh man, you're gonna die tomorrow kind of song. It's more like, you never know the time or the place, right? So you gotta be a good person all the time. Blind Willie McTell, though, check him out. He also did the original version of the Statesboro Blues that the Allman Brothers Band does. He also did the original version of Three Women Blues that's on a Jack White album. Jack White didn't say that it was from that. But I don't have anything to say about that. Oh, let's throw in an Andy song here real quick. This is one, the one that I brought in here, Shelter in Place, so I'll play that one. I was thinking about what should I play for another Andy song too, but I don't know. And I don't have the thing turned to me, so I can't really see if you say I should play something. So I don't know. I guess I'll just have to figure it out. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. Well, we gotta spend the next month or so sitting in our homes. Gotta sit there, maybe doing nothing, sitting all alone. But you know you can still see me on the phone or the internet. If you got an animal with you, I hope you got a good pet. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. Well, you know it's gonna be a long time before we're all together. It might even be longer than long, but it's a storm we gotta weather. We don't know what's gonna happen there when we come out on the other side. But I sure like to take a see her person as soon as I can take a ride. Get up and get moving all around, even though you're on lockdown. You can't just sit and waste away, be like you're out on the town. Take a walk up the stairs 3 or 4 times, or maybe do a jumping jack. Hey, you know we gotta do something, friends, cause soon we're gonna be back. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. Shelter in place, shelter in place. I wanna see your face. That's Shelter in Place. That's one of the newer ones. Obviously, since all this stuff's been going on. But that's one thing I always feel like is nice about songwriting, a nice side thing, or maybe it's the whole thing, is the fact of when there's something going on and you're feeling bad about it, and man, if you can turn that into a song or something, it makes me feel a lot better. So, you know, I don't even know that I was feeling particularly bad. I was driving up to Jeffrey's house to drop off some drum equipment before everybody was going to be locked down here in Ohio, and I don't know, I was just driving, I was actually listening to the Specials, which is totally different than that. And, yeah, about a block away from the house or something, I was like, let me turn on the recorder, and just sang that song out, more or less. And, so yeah, I mean, I didn't feel bad before listening to that, or writing that song, I guess. I mean, maybe I did, I don't know. But, I definitely felt great afterwards, so that's good. Another great benefit to why I need to start playing music and stuff. Or continue, or start again, or whatever. Or whatever. Whatever, Andy. Kept on waiting for the sound of the train, but it never came. Kept on waiting for the sound of the train, but it never came. Kept on waiting for the sound of the train, but it never came. Kept on waiting for the sound of the train, but it never came. Pictures don't do justice to the mountains many led. Guess more people would climb up if they came equipped with stairs. Gotta get down there every year just to let go of my cares. Just watch your step walking up on the rocks and keep a good eye out for bears. Have you used more simple words when we talk to Ann and Max? They came down from Canada and they got a lot in their packs. We spoke English, they spoke French, but camaraderie's got our backs. A big creek is running right down by the campsite, and I see some coyote tracks. I need a simpler life. Just me, my dogs, my cats, my kids, and my wife. We gotta hit the road. We're gonna make a new plan. I know some of you out there probably understand. Gotta get down there really soon just to get back on them trails. Go down there when I'm off the grid if all else fails. Watch you step on a mountaintop, get blown right off by gales. Just sit me down there for about a month and I'll tell you 1,000 tales. Kept on waiting for the sound of the train, but it never came. Kept on waiting for the sound of the train, but it never came. Kept on waiting for the sound of the train, but it never came. Kept on waiting for the sound of the train, but it... Hey, that's Big Creek. That's off the Smoky Mountains album that's going to be coming out soon. And also the Blue Caboose album, Modern Limited. And that one is, that one's from a couple different things. It's all from when we lived over in East Walnut Hills. We'd hear the train coming by on the other side of the river every hour. So when we were down in the Smokies one time, it was weird to not hear that train all the time. And then we camped next to a couple from Canada, etc., etc. You know the rest of the song. And, alright, one more thing and then we'll call it a night. I'm Sleepy Andy Tracy, and there's a song here by Sleepy John Estes. That's one of the things that you fall into that thing too much, you get too much of that. You know. That's why it always helps to have another instrument. Drop down, baby, let your daddy see. I know just what you're trying to pull on me. Well, my mama won't allow me to fool around all night long. Well, I may look like I'm crazy, poor Randy do know right from wrong. See me coming, hey, scratching around that screen door. You know I've been this way, you know you seen me here before. Well, my mama won't allow me to fool around all night long. Well, I may look like I'm crazy, poor Andy do know right from wrong. You sure get me tired. I got a handful of gimme and a mouthful of much obliged. Well, my mom won't allow me to fool around all night long. Well, I may look like I'm crazy, poor Andy do know right from wrong. what your daddy sees. I know just what you're trying to pull on me. Well, my mama won't allow me to fool around all night long. Well, I may look like I'm crazy, poor Andy do know right from wrong. Well, I may look like I'm crazy, poor Andy do know right from wrong. Well, I may look like I'm crazy, yeah. Woo. Poor Andy, poor Andy, poor Andy do know right from wrong. That's Drop Down Mama. Have a good night, folks. I'll see you again tomorrow night at 11 p.m. or about that time. I'm Sleepy Andy Tracy. Don't forget, this weekend, the Cincy Groove Music Festival going on over on their page, and I'll post a thing for it again coming up to remind you as well. Have a good night and a good day tomorrow, and I will see you again.